Yo, welcome back to another episode of The Bassline here at Patchwerk Recording Studios.
Yes, sir.
I'm joined tonight, of course, by my man Smart Boy.
What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good, uplifting week so far. It is Tuesday, which means in my head, it's almost Friday.
Right.
Which means it's almost the weekend, which means it's almost 2020. Bro, ain't it crazy?
Man.
It's August. Leo season, first of all. Second of all, oh my God.
Leo season.
Oh my God. This is, bro, we almost out of here. 2020 is around the corner. What y'all doing for 2020? That's what the real. That's what
hope you're working, because the new year will be here before you know it.
Yes, sir.
I'm just waiting on Christmas.
Yeah. For real.
But for those new viewers, this show is for producers only. You can submit your beats to pwrbeats@gmail.com. We will play your beats here live on this show called The Bassline, right here in this production studio.
Yes, sir.
Which is only $30 an hour to book.
$30.
In case you guys want to book.
That's a tree trunk.
Right, a tree trunk.
They keep it clean for the babies out there. That's a tree trunk and a half. If you can't afford the tree trunk and a half, you probably can't afford the tree trunk.
Exactly.
Prioritize, folks. Get in here and get this work, for real. You never know who's going to walk through the building. I know we got to get on our show and everything, but there's one time I was down here working, man. I went upstairs and I met Zaytoven.
For real, Zaytoven, he used this room.
Yeah,
this
man.
Room right here all the time.
So if this room is good enough for Zaytoven, then this room is definitely good enough for you, man. Y'all get in here and get this work.
Facts. And want to shout out to our Tight 32 champions. Shout out to Butter Baby. He's our MC for our MC portion.
Yes,
it's
sir.
Butter Baby. Shout out to him. And shout out to Low Key. He's our producer of the month.
Yes,
so
sir.
Shout out to both of those Tight 32 champions. All right. What else we got to get into? Oh, yeah, we had the Pick a Plaque showcase.
I mean, how was that, bro?
It was dope, man. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was dope. We had it was a great turnout.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people came out. They had the live room jumping.
Word.
So, yeah,
I wasn't able to be there, but I definitely saw some of the takes from it, man. It looked live in there. It looked like real crazy live in there, man.
Shout out to Mozzie.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Mozzie. Had it place booming.
Yes, sir. Former Type 32 winner. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Several titles. But we're about to get into some of these beats. That's what you guys came here for.
Yes, sir.
We want to start it off with my man Sirm Esco out of Kenya.
Awawa. Kicking off the show.
Facts. We're going to start it off with Sirm Esco. And if you guys are just chime in the comments. Let us know what you guys think. At the end of the show, we will be picking the producer of the night. So tune in to that. So we just need you guys to chime in the comments.
Yes, sir. And
go ahead.
I'm also wearing my pack tonight, my sub pack tonight. So if these beats is hitting, I'm definitely gonna feel it on my back. Yeah, like that.
Facts. So this is Sirm Esco with Area 51. Been a lot of talk about Area 51, so I guess he came prepared.
All right.
right, so that was Area 51 by Sirm Esco. My only critique would probably be just the keys.
Yeah.
I feel like it's called Area 51, so I feel you want to make like a scary type beat, something like that. So I would want to use some more harsher type keys. Those keys like sound like very like generic.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it sounds like he really didn't put a whole lot of thought into like the name of the beat with the keys and all that stuff. So yeah, man. I mean everything else is kind of solid though, man. Like and also Sirm's mixes are getting better and better every time I hear them. So maybe I'm getting ear fatigue, but maybe his mixes are just getting better like that. So shout out to Sirm.
Facts. Shout out to Sirm Esco. About to get into another one from Sirm. This is Dark Sunday. All right, that was Dark Sunday by Sirm Esco. That sound was heavily compressed.
Yeah,
like
I thought I was the only one.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like it was the kick was sort of like on top of everything. And when you didn't hear the kick, everything else sort of shot up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It was Dark Sunday by Sirm Esco. Definitely, just go back and make a few edits to that beat. Like so, it sounded like it was just nothing but the mix.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely go back and just tweak the mix.
Yeah, man. Show and improve every time, man. For real.
Up next, we got Manny Beats Chi.
Yes, sir.
From out of Charlotte's. This is Manny Beats Chi.
Queen City representing North Carolina in the building.
Facts.
This better
we
be
always
fire,
have
bro.
like a few producers from North Carolina, like almost every show.
Yeah, man. I don't know what happened.
He said, better be fire.
Better be fire. Every time. Better be fire.
All right, this is Members Only by Manny Beats Chi. Manny Beats Chi with Members Only.
Wow.
I'm feeling out, man.
Yeah. My only critique, and it was because I know
Let's
Manny
hear
can take it. Bro, them 808s got to be a little,
little
bit loud. They gotta something like that, especially because my thing, like when I'm doing like patterns like that, where the 808 is not necessarily consistent throughout the whole thing, it's just like parts spurts, here and there, little spurts there, here and there. Like it's gonna punch you in your chest. You know what I'm saying? You definitely gonna feel it for that little moment. Then you gonna be like, hey, where the 808 go? It's gonna come back, do like the little acrobatics or whatnot, and then it's gonna come back. But yeah, man.
Especially when he did that little drop with
yeah. Like, I was like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? But they gotta feel stuff like that, man. They definitely gotta feel stuff like that. But yeah, that was fire.
Facts. So this is another one from Manny Beats Chi. This is Blap Sesh. Blap Sesh.
Yeah, Blap Sesh.
All right, this is me. It must be some North Carolina slang.
Hey man,
This is Blap Slash by
Blap. Sometimes it's Blap. You know what I'm saying?
Manny Beats. Blues.
For real.
Nah, man. That was hard.
That's
man.
how you come to the baseline, kid.
For real.
That's how you come to the baseline. That's how you come to the baseline. Don't throw your throwaways in here thinking, oh, we just want to hear some beats. Nah, fam. Come chop niggas' heads off. For real, dog.
Man, that's
how
it,
you
man.
come to the baseline. Manny, that's how you come to the baseline.
For
Still,
real.
more bass, dog, but yes.
I would just
That's
say
how
my only critique was just certain parts with the horns.
Mhm.
Like you just got to go back and just bring it down, like
Yeah.
certain levels with the horns. But
take a little bit of those highs out
Right.
in the organ and the horns that were at the beginning. But yes, yeah,
So
that's how you submit beats, folks.
right.
That's how you.
So I was always taught to every time you take something away to add something.
Yeah.
So once you take something away from the highs, add that back into the lows.
Mhm.
So you that was hidden. I like that.
Yeah.
One. I like that.
Yeah,
One.
dog.
That's my
It's like Port of
my
Miami
choice
feels,
for real.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my choice of the night so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
can't even-
both of those.
Facts. All right, let's see who we got up next. See if somebody can change my
For
mind.
real though.
This is TMOGJayFee. Man. TMOGJayFee.
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 I wouldn't call
Let's
myself
go.
T-Mog. Maybe he would, but
Out of VA. We go see what he. We were just talking about the legends Just Blaze. Now we in VA. That's Timberland territory.
yeah,
so
bro, let's see what you got.
all right, this is TMOGJayFee out of VA with Fee Dilla. Fee Dilla.
With like the Dilla.
I don't know, man. Just say Fee Dilla. So
All right, let's see what it is then.
this is TMOGJayFee.
TMOG.
All right, that's TMOGJayFee.
Yeah, TMOG.
I heard the tag.
Yeah.
TMOGJayFee.
Yeah.
My bad.
I was telling B, man, his mixes are very, very solid. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I can feel them. You know what I'm saying? Everything is sort of punching through. Everything has its place in his mixes.
We know you can feel it. You had the beat pack on.
Yeah. Yes, sir, I did. What you call it? But I can also see where the Feed Dilla came from.
Right.
'Cause how
right,
you
right.
throw like the sample that's not necessarily on the beat, but it just like sort of fits with it. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. But
That's hard.
you know what I'm saying? I would add a little bit more, not just because I'm sure if you took that sample out, like
The beat was just be
Yeah.
be there,
you know
right?
what I'm saying? But I mean, it's there.
It did its purpose. Feed Dilla from TMOGJayFee. We about to get into this fire.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all giving me a back massage with these beats too, man. For real.
We about to get into fire by TMOG.
TMOG.
TMOGJayFee. Now, he definitely got the melodies for real. Like,
Yeah.
he got the vibes.
Definitely a vibe in there, man.
Right. I would just say mix the drums.
Yeah, especially
Work on your
this
mix.
one.
Right.
The last one was way more solid as far as mixing goes than this one was. But yeah, man, you got the melody and stuff. I would too like maybe add one more layer that's completely different from what's happening in there, just to like give it some like personality.
Offset, right.
Because I think we're a lot of times I don't know if he's a drummer or whatnot, but I know I like to depend on the drums to sort of like carry the beat or whatever, or like you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
all the melodies and stuff is still going. I'll take some drums out here. I think, yeah, man, that's the verse right there. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta do a little bit more to like really accentuate or like really tell the story of where the beat's going. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though.
No, that's true. That's true. All right, so shout out to TMOGJayFee.
Yes, sir.
Out of VA. Appreciate you for submitting. It's one of our new submitters. Appreciate that.
Newbie.
Up next, we got another new submit. Oh man, this is Hedipo Beats out of Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
we went to Kenya, Argentina. Now we in Argentina.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Y'all hear B trying to sound it out.
Oh man, I want to make sure. Hey, every week on this show, I fuck up. Every week on this show, I fuck up a word. So I wanted to make sure.
Buenos Aires.
I wanted to make sure I said this right word.
If anybody needs a translation, that means good air, I think, in Spanish.
I'm gonna go with smart boy. I know it's good.
Yeah, Buenos. I think Buenos Aires. I think it's good air, maybe.
We gonna take your word.
Good air? Is it good air? There, is it
He
good
said,
air?
He said, I don't know.
There.
All right, this is Hedipo Beats with this is not God's plan. This is God's hand.
Oh, all
It's
right.
God's hand by Hedipo Beats. So let's get it.
Hedipo Beats. Hedipo Beats. Hedipo Beats.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. I know it sounds familiar, man. I'm sitting here, I'm trying to download the song. I said, as soon as I heard it, I said, I heard it.
I said, let me not do too much of that
Before,
'cause they
before we get
flag
flagged, they gonna flag us for that. They gonna flag us for playing that. That was, hey,
Hedipo. Listen,
man.
bruh, listen, we appreciate the beat. Trust me, it's dope. But
I heard it, man.
hey,
It probably ain't a Gunna beat that I hadn't heard.
hey,
A
man,
Gunna song that I hadn't heard. I mean, he know.
hey, dog, they gonna get you. Like if we don't get you, hey, but somebody told me once, make the music, and if they get you, they get you, because more than likely the song done blew up. And like they get
Oh,
you
but
for a
they
reason.
gone.
But they gonna, but bro, if you put this anywhere, they gonna flag it, and Travis Scott and Gunna gonna get a little, like a quarter of a cent off of you, bro.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Which they just won a lawsuit with
Katie.
Lecrae and them.
Oh,
They just
yeah,
won.
yeah.
They just won a lawsuit.
That's crazy too. Y'all
Yeah.
gotta be careful out here, man. I don't know if it's tip of the night time, but hey, that's a good tip. Yeah, just be careful. If you sampling stuff, or you feel like
Turn this shit off before we get-
right.
Man, they go flag.
You feel like you can resample or remake somebody else's beat, man. You gotta be careful, man. Dr. Luke and all those producers on who helped Katy Perry make Dark Horse, man. They gunning for him right now.
For
man.
real.
Well, they know they ain't gunning for him. They got him.
Yeah.
They ain't even gunning for him no more, man. But yeah, y'all gotta be careful out here, man. Got to be more careful out here,
Man, I
Good
felt
tempo.
like Shazam. As soon as I heard it, I was like, wait, I know exactly what song it is. Man, all right, we're gonna try again. This is Kakarot's
Like
by
Goku.
Hedipo Beats. So we're gonna try this again.
Hedipo Beats.
It's Kakarot. This time I'm sure.
Hedipo Beats. Hedipo Beats.
Let you break this down because I don't know what the hell is going on. This is Hedipo Beats out of Argentina.
Hedipo. Listen, I appreciate what he did as far as the use of samples, not so much in the last one, but in this one, because he sort of took he took the sounds from
Charging up.
from Dragon Ball Z. You got any anime nerds out there? Funimation, holla at me. He took like the charging sound when they charging up to be Super Saiyans. He took that and had that playing in the background of the beat, and he took one of the the punching sounds or whatever it was from the game and put that in the beat as well. Or one of those things where they sort of instant transmission to like one area to the other, bro. Like he took that sound and like put it in the beat as well.
Yeah,
Now, real bad mix on it. Can't really say nothing about the mix or nothing like that. It was just like not the best
real bad
of mixes. Because you couldn't, because all of the stuff that we was putting in there was just covered.
Now
up.
you
just,
now you definitely couldn't hear like
you
the
just
charging
painted
up.
over it with the bass and
Right.
everything.
Until you pointed out, I wouldn't have known what
Yeah.
the sound that was.
Yeah.
But shout out to Hedipo. We definitely want you to continue submitting. Just take those critiques that we just gave you, and especially the one about the first beat.
From the place of fair winds in
Place
Argentina.
of fair winds, right?
Good air.
The good air city. All right, up next we have talk about some upcoming events that we have going on here
What's going on here?
at Patchwerk Studios. The Tight 32
Yes, sir.
will be taking place on the last Thursday of this month. So get your tickets and register for that. Definitely go to our Instagram page, go to our website, get your tickets, register for that. We do have some workshops that will be coming back around shortly. We'll be giving you guys some information about that. So stay tuned. And the long-awaited show is finally back.
Yes, sir.
We're not the only ones going live anymore.
Yeah.
It's not just for producers. We're doing it for the artists.
Yes, sir. We got any artists out there? If y'all know any artists, any of y'all got any artists that you want to, even if you have music or reference tracks that you want to send to Cookies and Lemonade, please, by all means,
Facts.
send your submissions to Cookies and Lemonade. Make sure you have the artist information and your information, pictures, IGs, all of that stuff. Make sure you have all your stuff submitted, or make sure you have all your stuff in order, and then submit to We Want Cookies and Lemonade at gmail.com. Now, if you cannot spell that,
Man,
Google.
I don't know if you submitting is the right thing that needs to be doing. It's thinking,
Read it. You remember that? Hey, you remember that? There's a video a long time ago. Like, read a book. Read a
Oh,
book. Read
man,
a
that was
book,
my song.
book, read a book.
That
That was my jam, kid. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth.
right.
Brush your
I tried to
teeth,
say that for my mama one time.
It's like, boy,
Right.
like, mom, but it's a positive song. It's telling me to do good stuff. Nah, I'm tripping tonight, y'all. My bad.
But yeah, definitely, artists, definitely send your songs to all your, projects to We Want Cookies and Lemonades at gmail.com.
Yeah, I bet y'all quit tripping out there and get this exposure, man.
Facts. Don't just play it for you and your mama.
Yeah, we out here for real.
Let everybody else hear it. All right. Up next, we have Smart Boy introducing this next producer. This is MiciahHunditJay.
Yeah,
MiciahHunditJay.
MiciahHunditJay.
Oh man, all right, I got it.
Yeah,
MiciahHunditJay from Brooklyn,
Brooklyn in the
but
building.
he's
You know what I'm saying?
currently in the A
Yeah,
right
son.
now.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, son.
He
Brooklyn,
said yes,
Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Beat. It's good. Got the fresh butters on, kid. You know,
Oh man, so
fresh butters.
this is MiciahHunditJay with "Keep Your Left Up." Oh
Keep
shit,
it left. That sound like some
he
Brooklyn.
about to beat
Can
somebody.
I say shit? That sound like some Brooklyn shit.
Right.
I'm
keep
sorry, mama.
keep your left up. Shout out to MiciahHunditJay.
Yeah.
Keep your left up, man.
That-
That's hey.
Joe, that's
I
kinda,
appreciate the beat bill.
Yeah, that's
For real.
kind of dope, bruh. Now I would need a better mix on it, and like I don't know what the panning is like on the horns. That you
Right,
like,
right.
Man, it sounded like it was like one.
Definitely work on the panning.
That was definitely a vibe, and like B was like, "Yo, I need something more," and then right when he said that, he added something more.
Brought
like,
the keys in.
Yeah, that
man.
was all right, Manny. Better step your cookies up
For
bro.
real, it's looking like it's neck and neck between Manny and MiciahHunditJay.
Yeah, that was kind of dope, bro. Let me see what this other one sounding like.
Right, we'll get to the next one right quick. This is Thank You Hip Hop. Oh man, he already told y'all thank you. You know, he done fucked you up right now.
Yeah,
This is
was born in Harlem, though, right?
yeah, but he bringing it back to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, all right.
This is Thank You Hip Hop by MiciahHunditJay. That was Thank You Hip Hop by MiciahHunditJay. I was just about to say what DJ Face said, speed it up. I would say definitely say speed it up.
Yeah, that and
But,
I'm feeling a lot of not just the kick in my back. I'm feeling
Right, I was like, damn,
the
that should
sample.
still be.
Yeah, but I'm also feeling the lower frequencies from the sample too. While those might add a little bit more characteristic to your sound or to the feel or whatnot, in the grand scheme of things, in a club or something like that, it's just gonna be muddy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because all of that stuff is gonna be amplified when it's in a club or when it's playing through a system. And when you put artists on top of it, and then it goes through another set of processing. So like all the stuff that we can't hear while we're making the beat will definitely come out later on if it gets to that point. You know what I'm saying? So us as producers, we got to be like a little bit proactive, or send our stuff to a dope mix engineer like my guy right here, B. Thomas.
Facts.
Or so, you know what I'm saying? Send it to somebody that can hear that type of stuff and can clean up your beats and stuff for you, so that you don't. So that the dirt doesn't come out in the end. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Shout out MiciahHunditJay.
Mike Hundred like 100, right? I think yeah, MiciahHunditJay.
MiciahHunditJay. I guess he's saying he. I feel old. All right, so up next we got Lone Wolf Beats out of Kenya.
Yes, sir. Wow.
Taking it back to Kenya.
They don't get offended when I be like, Only I got that from Soul Plane, right?
Right.
When they was about to what you call it, Godfrey, Godfrey
him
and
and
Snoop
Snoop.
Dogg was in the cockpit. He was like, "Yo, put on some jams, bro. We got to put it."
You want to hear that mumbo jumbo shit? All right, this is French Connection by Lone Wolf Beats.
Get it.
Hey, that was the French Connection by Lone Wolf Beats. Nah, that shit was hard, man. That sounds some TK.
Yeah, it does.
I wish he could get his hands on it, but
I like the brass that he had in there too. Face is telling us is a Frank Dukes loop though.
Frank Duke.
He says it's a Frank Dukes loop. I'm cool with loops, man. I don't hate on anybody's creativity, man. Do you?
Right, hey man.
But
Some of your favorite songs are made off a loop.
for real. But I will say, as a producer to producer to engineer, whoever you are listening out there, I would take some of those sounds, some of those loops that we have that we get from these sound kits that we find on the internet, or get from a homie or buy, because we buy loops from Splice or whatever. Make sure you do whatever you can to it to make it your own. I always like to take a loop, either pitch it down, chop it up, throw like a looperator or Effectrix on top of it.
Throw it in the sampler.
Yeah, throw in the sampler. Do whatever I want to it. So like when people hear, they're like, "That's a what you call a loop," but he flipped that motherfucker like it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my little advice, man. That's what I would do.
So shout out to Lone Wolf Beats. We got to get into another one from Lone Wolf. This is Finally. Was Finally by Lone Wolf Beats. If I had to choose, I'm definitely choosing the first one.
Yeah.
But I can't really choose the first one because I heard it was a loop. I was gonna choose. I was gonna actually choose it for one of my beat of the nights. But once y'all tell me it's a loop, it's like, damn, I got it. You know what I'm saying? So now it's back down to Manny Beats and MiciahHunditJay.
MiciahHunditJay.
But that was Lone Wolf Beats with Finally. That was a nice little bop.
Yeah, it was all right.
Didn't really have too much to critique on it. Just work on the overall mix in general.
Yeah. Mix. I always say we like talk about mix every week, don't we?
Every week.
But I mean, it ain't like one. It ain't like it's gonna go away. Number two, like it changes the overall feel of whatever song or whatever beat you're making, whatever sort of art or piece of production you're making. If like the mix isn't there, everything that you thought you heard or you thought was being conveyed isn't being conveyed to the listener. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You always want to make your stuff with the listener in mind. You always want to you always want to just make it with the listener in mind. You got to sort of take yourself out of it and just take it and look at it. Take it from a point of how would this feel, other than I'm gonna make the hardest beat ever. I'm gonna make the hardest beat ever, but you're gonna feel it in your heart and your soul, and it's gonna literally go inside you, pause, and unlock a piece in you that like no one else could, but only music can. You know what I'm saying? That's why I make music, because like I make music to do stuff like that for other people and to do stuff like that for myself. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like if it don't, I always go by if it don't feel right, 9 times out of 10 it ain't right. I said you gotta make music that feels good, not just to you, but it's gonna feel good to somebody else, and not just like get them turned up. You know what I'm saying? And also, don't use copywritten stuff. They
Never.
will find you, bro.
Never.
They will find you. If nothing else, they will find
Right.
you. If you don't know, ask Katy Perry.
So they got people just set aside to just sit there and just listen.
Ask Dr.
I
Dre.
swear Marvin Gaye Estate just got people just sitting down, just listen to every song.
Did they just play Blurred Lines? They just play Blurred Lines
Man,
again?
Marvin Gaye
They played
Estate
twice,
don't
right?
they don't miss a beat.
Yeah. They getting every little penny from streaming Blurred Lines. And
Facts.
people love that song, bro.
Damn,
People
Robin.
love
Damn,
that
Robin.
song, bro. Robin not so thick.
All right, up next we got Snoopy 2 times
Stupid too.
out of the A. His social media information. He's also in the comments as well, so we're not holding anything back, Snoopy. Just, if you're in the comments, we're still gonna have to give you these harsh critiques. No, I'm just playing. But this is A1 ATL by Snoopy 2 times.
Ooh, thank you,
Way too loud, don't it?
That was A1. That was Snoopy 2 times with A1 ATL. That's definitely what that means. I mean, the 808 was peaking.
Yeah.
So definitely want to work on the mix of those drums.
I say he got a real like Lucci vibe though.
Right, right.
He got a real like think it's a game type vibe, man. But with that, you still gotta make sure because the 808's hitting, bro. And crazy thing about it, in your mix, the 808 doesn't have to be loud to come through. You know what I'm saying? I told somebody this the other day, like a lot of 808s are meant to be felt and not necessarily heard because just the human perception and hearing can't pick up those real low frequencies. It definitely was a vibe. But like, you know what I'm saying? I would turn my turn my 808 down just a little bit, then throw my master chain on it so it can like the 808 can come up itself. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So that was A1 ATL. We're about to get into Money Bag by Snoopy 2 times.
Ooh, thank you, Snoopy.
That's what ladybugs mean.
I was just about to say, what does ladybug mean?
Yeah.
That was Moneybag by Snoopy 2 times.
Hey Snoop, I need that snare, bro. Cause that snare is definitely cutting through in your mixes. I want to know what it is making it cut like that. But bro, send me that snare, kid.
Facts. Man, Mini Monster said, he said less on the open highs or the cymbals. So if it's a cymbal, it's a crash. He said less of that.
Yeah, cause it's not that we're changing what you do, but it's taking away from the musicality of what like the darkness of the beat, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? I like how dark it is. I like the feel that it's giving, but like that too much brightness in the dark room can like take away the feel of the darkness. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But yeah, bro, send me that snare. Let me get
He
that.
said, but yeah, back to that snare though.
Let me get that. My
So that
email
was
address.
Snoopy 2 times. He's in the comments in case you want to exchange any information. You guys can link collab. So that was Snoopy 2 times.
Yes, sir.
Up next we have Davon
Davon.
actually
Davon?
actually his name is Davon,
Oh,
but we had a
yeah.
typo.
Oh yeah, I feel like I met this dude like a few weeks ago
Mm-hmm.
at a 808 collective thing. I apologize if I'm saying their name wrong, but I feel like I met this dude. He's pretty dope. It's pretty cool. I haven't heard any of his music, so I'm excited to hear it on the baseline.
Right.
But
Okay.
like, yeah, man. Shout out to Davon for sending in some music.
All right. So this is Davon.
Not Darvon, everybody, but
Davon out of Carrollton, Georgia. So we're about to get into this sick R&B.
Young Davon.
Was this sick R&B by Davon? I would say that was a dope intro. It was a little long, but it was dope. But then again, with R&B, you know, they want to at the beginning you want to serenade. You know what I'm saying? Serenade the lady in the beginning part. So you know, I don't really know, but I like that one. I like that one.
yeah, I like it too. Just to give it a little bit more of a not contemporary. That's stupid. More current feeling R&B feel. I would take that and throw like a little filter on it or something like that.
Right.
A little reverb. Just he said FYI the ladybug.
Those are my shout out to Little Mitty for tuning in as well.
Shout out to little mini monster. But yeah, I would take some of that because I mean it gets a little harsh after a while for hearing it like a few times.
Mhm.
It's a little harsh for the ears, so I would just throw a filter on it to give it another change and like yeah, give it another change, give it a whole nother vibe. But yeah, it's definitely dope.
Shout out to Davon. This is Straight Up by Davon.
Young Davon, what you know?
All right, shout out to Davon out of Carrollton, Georgia, with Straight Up. I like that. He gave us the underwater effect. He had smooth transitions. The drums sound crisp. I like it, man.
Yeah.
Sounds like he was at the right place. You say he was at the 808 event.
Yeah, he was at an 808 mixer, man. So it was kind of dope. And then he got some vibes too. Bro, while your intros are dope, I would cut them in half.
Right, yeah, the
It took,
intros
what,
are
like
kind of long.
20-something seconds to get into the beat. If you're shopping this to somebody or whatever and it has a vibe like that, they're going to want to feel that immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Don't wait. Give it to them. Give them the heat. Let us I like to set them on fire, and then I can put them out later on. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. All right. Now it is time for the moment everybody has been waiting for. It's time for the beat of the night.
Who we got, man?
And let's see, for the two producers that we have for tonight, it's going to be out of MiciahHunditJay.
MiciahHunditJay.
MiciahHunditJay and Manny Beats Chi.
Yes, sir.
So
Who we going with first?
I think we will go with MiciahHunditJay first. Go with MiciahHunditJay with Keep Your Left Up. Then we will play Manny Beats Chi. We need you guys to chime in the comments. Let us know who should be the beat of the night for tonight. This is MiciahJay with Keep Your Left Up. That was MiciahHunditJay. MiciahHunditJay would Keep You Left Up. Now it's time for our other producer for the beat of the night contestants. And it is Manny Beats Chi. This is Manny Beats Chi with I forgot the name of the beat already. I forgot Manny Beats Chi beat already. And it was hard.
Members only.
Oh, members only. Members only. Manny Beats Chi with members only.
Yeah.
All right, that was Manny Beats Chi with members only. So if you had to choose, smart boy, who would you choose?
Wow. I think I gotta go with Manny on this one, man. Just the way it came in.
Right, gotta go with Manny.
Just the way it came in, man. Like, yeah, I gotta go with Manny on this, bro. Who you got?
I think I gotta go with Manny as well, man.
Manny
wasn't
Beats Chi.
it wasn't a long intro. It came with the heat, like
It was only
first
a minute too, bro.
10
You
seconds,
can't,
right?
You can't do that.
Then he only sent us a snippet. He's lucky we didn't give it to somebody else because we only got a snippet of it.
Yeah, dog. But
Nah.
But for real though, yeah, that's how you come on the baseline. That's exactly how you come on the baseline. Anybody that got heat like that and it's not being submitted, or you're just like hiding in front of the world, then shame on you, first of all. Number two, like Manny coming for all of y'all's heads. Just to let you know, Carolina is our year.
It's Carolina,
Going up,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Carolina,
Going baby on
Queen
baby.
City. 2-6 and stand up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Shout out Manny Beats Chi. That's my homie.
Shout out Manny Beats Chi. We definitely appreciate you for submitting. We appreciate everybody for submitting.
Yes, sir.
In case you didn't catch the email earlier, you submit to pwrbeats@gmail.com. We will play your beats live on this show and critique them for you and everyone else to hear. And so tell a friend and tell a friend. We have some upcoming events that we will be sharing with you guys about some workshops and whatnot. Don't forget about the Cookies and Lemonade.
It is back. Cookies and Lemonade, man. Make sure y'all submit your music. Get your music out there, man. Quit hanging on to it, dog. For real.
Let the people hear it. You got anything you want to leave the people with before we head out?
Shout out to, I had a list of shout outs. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the 411 brand. I was lucky enough to work with them this week here in the legendary Patchwerk Studios. And the 2 songs that we recorded here, we got them played on. We actually got to sit down with Greg Street and get them played on V103.
Oh, word.
This past Thursday, I think it was.
That's what's up.
So, yeah, man, that was a really, really dope experience, man, to just watch your work. You just sort of come together and then, like, see the people, everybody involved and everything. Shout out to everybody involved, the talented students that we were allowed to work with. Shout out to the 411 brand. If y'all not following them, follow them now. The 411 brand. Shout out to I Standard. Shout out to my brother Midi Monsters, who was in the A for a little bit. He and I cooked up. Shout out to
Midi.
my brother Question, who celebrated his birthday this past weekend, Leo season. You know, I celebrate my birthday on the 21st. You know what I'm saying? Leo season, kid. You know what I'm saying? No, just kidding. But
Shout out Question.
I got a lot of stuff, man. Jesus Christ. Hey, I say all that to say, man, like, it might sound like a whole lot, or it might feel like a whole lot, but man, like it's dope to be working.
Facts.
It's really, really dope to be working, and really dope to like be able to be in certain places. You know what I mean? Shout out to my homie Smitty Boy, who did a set at Controller Rise, hosted by Mike Sick. If y'all don't know him, follow that guy as well. Smitty Boy. They were at Controller Rise happens every Monday. It's just like dope hip hop, freestyles, you know, all of that stuff. If you love hip hop, if you love video games, if you love anime, definitely check out Controller Rise in the A. It happens literally every Monday. Man, shout out everybody. Shout out y'all who are watching. Shout out Patchwerk. Shout out my dog Merrick. Shout out B. Thomas. Shout out Old Bangle. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody, man. It's been
all right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Genius Volume 1 streaming right now. And Dolly, go get all that. You know what I'm saying? Genius Volume 1 streaming right now.
All right. Well, as we always say, we appreciate you guys for tuning in
and
submitting, and we'll see you guys next week. We're going to end the show with Manny Beats Chi. Members only.